What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're taking a look at something fresh and new and something that I am very excited about. A little demo for a game called Menace. For those of you that have been paying attention to this game, it looks rad as hell. This is the newest game from the developers of Battle Brothers, where instead of being a medieval mercenary squad, you are now part of like a marine recon force in space that's trying to do various missions with all the same lethality, death, brutality, and gore that you would have found inside of Battle Brothers. The developers fired over the game about a week ago. I've played about 3 times and I've lost catastrophically every single time. I think I've been playing for about 2 hours here today. So we're going to give it a spin and I'm going to hope for the best, but I'm not going to promise you any positive outcomes here. This is a very hard game where the AI plays like exceptionally well from what I've seen so far. And so let's dive on into it. If after watching this you wanted to get the game for yourself, I got a link for you down below in the description. On top of that, you can also take a look down there just in case you wanted to check out any of the other sexy flexy Nerd Castle links that exist down there, just in case you want to spend more time with me. You know, my feelings aren't hurt, but whatever, let's start a new game. Alright, so to establish a lasting presence in the region, we need a planet-bound base of operations. There's a deserted combat outpost nearby that we can seize and rebuild. Unfortunately, pirates have been using the outpost as a base of operations. Intelligence observed the main force leaving the base earlier to perform whatever mission. Assault the outpost, overwhelm the gardens, and prepare a defense to repel any returning pirate forces. This is going to be a long-haul mission, isn't it? This is going to be a long one. Alright, I find it easier to clack out my squads from the mission planning over here, and so yeah, we're going up against a lot of enemies, and we have, like, let's go ahead and, yeah, let's add her to the mission real fast. We'll give her the light troop carrier, I think. That might, I mean, it's expensive, but the light troop carrier may save us a decent amount of pain and suffering. It's got a lot of armor, it's got accuracy. I'll see where everybody else's loadout lands before we do anything else, but for right now, we have Jane Darby. Okay, Jane Darby, what's your special ability down here? She disables enemy special weapons for 1 turn when her attack lands. Okay, that'll be helpful. So we kind of want her to have, like, accurate stuff. Let's give her, how accurate is this right here? Sure, let's give her the C1A2 because it's got good armor penetration on it. I don't know if I'm going to stop on secondary weapons for just a second. Let's get everybody primaried out first. His special ability is that he promotes for much cheaper than other units. Okay, let's give him the M4. That sounds all right to me. We're at 192 right now. How do I add her to the mission real quick? There we go, add to mission. So we're sitting at 412, so we've only got 400 more points to clack out our units. This guy right here, we'll leave him with like that space M14, that's fine. His special ability looks like he never flees. So his squad's morale is always 1 point higher than it should be. All right. And then on her, oh, she's got like a Mummy Returns adventure vibe going on right there. What do I want her to do? This guy right here has bad range, bad armor penetration, but it does suppress and it does deal quite a bit of damage. Might not be the worst plan. It only costs plus 10. Yeah, throw that in there. I'm going to figure out what we've got left in just a minute. And then for him, I don't know, dude. Give him, yeah, I mean, he looks kind of like the scout sniper guy. He's got that vibe where he's like the guy that never interacts with anybody. He just like hangs out in the shadows while everybody else is chatting around a campfire. He answers all questions in monosyllabic grunts. He probably shaves with a knife or something, you know what I mean? Give him the give him the geared out machine gun, dude. That'll work. Geared out assault rifle. That'll work, man. Then from there, we have 360 points remaining for extra stuff. So who is our longest range character? Is it you? I kind of want to diversify loadouts by range, and so she, I think, had the shortest range, right? Yeah, she's got a range of 7. Let's give her, we'll give her a 249. Yeah, that sounds like fun. We'll give him, like, the full-on, like, you know, the full-on buck right there. We'll give him the real chop, and that's got us at 477. I'm going to designate Lim as the hard-charging guy that's going to go first, so we will give him grenades. And we will probably put Lim inside some kind of body armor and try to keep him out front when we do our deployment. We're at 562. Oh, I still haven't put anything on the vehicle. We can take, let's take the modular laser, the auto laser for well, we could go with a missile launcher. I mean, a missile launcher might be kind of cool. Let's do the missile launcher, and then we'll just throw like a 50 cal on there. Yeah. And then we'll get smoke real fast. That sounds good. All right, so for secondaries, what do I have going on here? He has armor on. He probably should not be in the front lines doing anything crazy. Let's just leave him as is, I think. And then for her, she's got considerable investment, so we'll give her an armor. We will give him an armor. There we go. I mean, that armor doesn't look like it's actually going to work very well, but like, whatever. You take smokes and an explosive. You take an explosive right there, and then maybe like a drone. Yeah, that'll work. With 20 points left, we'll give you a grenade, and then we'll give you a grenade. Oh, you can't have a grenade. Okay. She gets a supply discount for everything that's equipped. Do we have anything like even better? Okay, all right, let me rearrange things here. So instead of you having the super expensive rifle, you instead take that back. She takes the super expensive rifle because she gets a discount for it. That'll free up some points so that you can take that one right there. That leaves us with 12 points left. That didn't help as much as I thought it was going to help. Okay, well, we'll do level ups first. So based on everything that I've seen, like this guy right here, he can mark a target and gain accuracy against it. He can also get more HP. He can transfer accuracy to neighboring allies. That's not terrible. I would definitely consider taking that. Lim gets a fat discount for like everything that he does. And so let's give him point fire because that makes him have more accuracy. After he gets point fire, let's lower the amount of suppression he's going to take as well, because suppression in this game, dude, oof. Suppression in this game is stingy as hell. You do not want to get suppressed in this game. I think that's actually about all I can do for right now. And so let's look at choke points here. So we can deploy anywhere inside this orange area right here. I wish there was cover over on this side. The missions are procedural, so they're different every time you play them. So experience helps a little bit, but like we're still adapting to kind of like terrain features. Let's go with, we'll have our vehicle right here, just in this main lane right here. This guy gives accuracy bonuses, so we're basically just gonna stack everybody around him regardless of where we go. We like, in an ideal world, we want him fighting behind a wall with people on either side of him. And we'll just kind of like spread people out and see what happens here. You're the heaviest, so be closest to the vehicle. All right, let's kick this thing into overdrive and see if we can sneak out one of our... You guys have to drop us from a giant dropship, like a giant VTOL? Like, if the enemy didn't know we were here, they know we're here now. All right, let's see what we can do. You guys move up behind the tower and give me a little bit of a look-see at what might be ahead. You guys, oh yeah, we gotta end the turn. Vehicle, maybe, that's 80 right there. Will I still have enough to rotate? I don't know if I want to leapfrog that hard, but I'm gonna try. Let's move the tank up. Okay, we don't see anything. Let's go ahead and rotate our front armor forward, because I'm pretty sure tanks are armored more on the front than they are everywhere else. And so, like, it feels like a good idea to have that facing forward. You guys move up. And your job is going to be to shoot anything that stops my units from getting to those rocks up there. Everybody else is just going to go for those rocks. Move them along. There we go. We can speed them along a little bit better. You guys all move up. Okay. You guys move up. How do the textures and things look if we zoom in? Oh, they're pretty tight, dude. Okay. All right. I'm feeling it. All right. I don't know for a fact that I want to move her up haphazardly, but we'll go give it a look and clear out a little bit more fog. And right there. You guys leapfrog up to the rocks here. Okay. All right. We look okay. You guys take their old position. Why did I just hear something? I just heard something. It sounded like a rocket launch. Why did I just hear a rocket launch? I heard fashoo. That was the noise that I heard phonetically. Fashoo. I don't want to hear any fashoos right now.
Eyes open.
You guys move up. I mean, I heard more movement, so you guys stick with the tank over here and cover the tank. Stay behind the tank and just do your thing. Like, in an ideal world, I want to bait the enemy into this open field to fight us from. That's what I really, really, really want. I don't want to give up this cover and then get just, like, smacked. You guys move up to there, and we have enemy contact. Okay. You guys continue moving. Yep, finish that move. The enemy is now aware of us, and they are going to take a turn. That's not so bad. I can live with that. Machine gun them up, baby. Yup, that's what I like to see. Let them. Did we get any of them? Oh, we definitely got a couple of them. We got, like, most of them. So in this game, enemies have 3 bars, and you're going to want to know what these bars do. The top bar, the yellow one in the bottom right-hand corner, that's how suppressed they are. If you get suppressed in this game, basically your turn is over. It's basically stunned you for your next turn. So you really, really, really don't want to be suppressed. The one underneath that is armor. Armor has like a certain value, and bullets that are underneath that value damage your armor before they damage your health. Things that are above that get subtracted and then deal the remainder to your health, which is the red bar at the bottom. And so there is kind of like a penetration effect in this game, basically. I have enough AP to smoke out the corridor, but I don't think we need to. Like, we've got these guys out of cover and just, like, taking fire right now, which is really, honestly, kind of an ideal situation to be in. We've got decent accuracy right there. Light them up. Okay. Light them up. Good stuff. You got one of them, and I think we disabled their ability to use secondary weapons, which is good because they both look like they have rocket launchers, and I have a tank right there. And nary the two shall meet, I would prefer. Somebody's moving, but I don't know who. Can you guys already took your turn. You guys, I can dance you out to there. You would fire one shot, and you'd have 24 AP left. Kind of risky from this position right here. I need them to move forward, them to move to there, and then basically everybody to take each other's positions right now. That's what I would really prefer. But we can't hit them from right here, at least until we rearrange our formation a little bit. They can't get to the tank. So on the next turn, I may swing the tank forward and then rotate it facing that way, so cover's blocked this way, because cover, I think, affects projectiles passing over it as well. I've noticed some irregularities with firing, not in like a buggy way, but just in terms of the performance I expect versus what I get when I fire. Let's say that the enemy's like behind this directly, but there's a guy like 2 spaces behind him. Firing over the top of it still seems to have some kind of mitigative effect for the people that aren't adjacent to it, but still you have to fire across it. And so what I'd like to do is move the tank over to here to provide a secondary source of cover, if I can manage it while simultaneously suppressing these guys. And then we can just fight from here by baiting everybody in with the sound of what it is that we're trying to do. Like yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do. Let's just end the turn. And then with the MG, can you do anything? No? Okay. Let's just hang tight then. Let's not get too aggressive and risky here.
Finally.
These guys are like way out in no man's land, which is kind of problematic. I can't move the tank until it says I can move the tank, and I don't want to move these guys back over here neither, because they'll be out of cover and they might get flanked on this side. Maybe I can swing them out wide as kind of like an outside vanguard, but that isn't really where I want them to be at.
Finding cover.
I'll still do it though. Like I'll move them over to here just for one turn in case, because the enemy does try to outflank you in this game. And so having like a rear guard may actually be like a smart idea. I heard another Fashoom. I don't like it when I hear Fashoom, man. Okay, so my tank is up and functioning right now. They're still suppressed, so I should be able to put rounds on them and just end their turn, and then do the thing that I was talking about where I move the tank over to here. Yep, just get over there, and then we rotate like that way to keep our armor skirt forward. Yeah, that'll work. With my other squad, you guys can hit from right here, so hit from right there. Oh, you got one. Hell yeah.
This is real.
Yeah, yes, there are real people firing real guns at you right now.
The Kuta runs.
Okay. They're pretty seriously pinned at the moment. I doubt we're going to take return fire. You step back and make room for everybody else. I may live to regret this decision, but, like, we'll see what they decide to do. And the little bastards did try to flank me out over there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, can anybody shoot at anybody? I mean, it depends what their range is. They cannot shoot at me until they move out of cover. So that's actually not the worst spot to be in. If you guys can get over here, I recommend that you do. Because we need to shift people around. You're the guy that gives buffs, though, for people being adjacent, and so that kind of worries me. Just go ahead. Put something on them. I don't think we hit anything right there. Oh, no, he said hits confirmed. The squad's almost dead. Okay. You guys come take this corner. Unfortunately, I'm boxed in by my own units right now. But if I move you up to there, you would technically have cover on that corridor. Depends if they can fire over that rock or not.
Move into cover.
Oh, never mind. You don't have enough to do anything after I do that. Just move back to where you were. It's fine. Yeah, belay that order. Belay that. Belay that. We're going to go nautical with this one. Oh, damn. Okay. Their entire friend group is over on this side. A little worrying. You guys only have medium cover, so hunker down for a minute. And just hang out over here. That's all I need from you is hang out over here and create a real stopgap from them moving forward. We do have kind of like airstrikes and things we can call in over on this top right corner, but I'd really like to wait until I've got one of those golden targets of opportunity that I just can't help it. Like, I have to go for it. Those guys have a little bit of cover going for them right now. These guys are all suppressed. I don't think we confirmed any major hits right there. There we go. Let's just keep them down low and kind of ruin their turn. Even if we're not dealing damage, I don't want them to go anywhere. You guys pop a squat because I think we're going to be fighting from this position for a while. We've got another unit over there. We've got another unit flanking in from the right. Yeah, we've got issues right now. And we got things to think about. Get them with the medium. Okay. It probably wasn't worth it to do exactly that right there, like using a machine gun shot in order to take them down, but like, I don't know. We had low accuracy on the ones in the back, and they're still suppressed, so I think we're still okay. Our smoke launcher is not going to help this squad at all in this situation. So let's just end the turn right there, and we'll let the round progress. We've got another squad pushing out that way. We can hit them with medium accuracy. And so I think I will chow down a little bit on this. We got very, very lucky with this layout because I've played a couple of missions before this, each one roughly like 30 to 40 minutes long. And like there are missions where you start out with no cover, just advancing across a desert when they're behind cover. And oh my good sweet Lord baby Jesus, dude, it is a real bad situation. It is not great. It looks like most of them are not coming down this central way. I'm going to sneak this group forward for a second. And on sneaking them forward, I mean, they're hurt, but like, you know, I think we were mostly just stacking suppression right there. You guys fall back behind cover. I like to pop-tart a lot in this game. If you don't know what pop-tarting is, it's basically darting out from behind cover and then like darting back behind it. It's an old mech warrior term, pop-tarting. Man, there's not a whole lot I can do with this squad. Like, this squad is kind of where they are right now. They are getting really overrun, though, on that side. I can't make up my mind if it's better to have them run this way and, like, force us to fight along one front, or, like, what the better idea is here. Because my nightmare, what I'm thinking is going to happen is that if I flush back this way, they're going to try to get across this desert right here. If they take this cover, we've got a real turd sandwich that we're going to have to chow down on. But right now, they're at real risk of just being suppressed to death. I mean, if you got something, pop it.
They're scattering.
Okay, not too bad. All right. That squad got shredded. There's only one guy left inside that squad. I love how they keep firing even when it's not your turn. They occasionally squeeze shots at each other. Makes it actually feel like a battlefield where they're like probing and trying to see if they can get a hit off, so on and so forth. Yeah, they're going super wide right now. Okay. Well, there's a strong chance this is going to get messy, but like, I'll deal with it in a minute. There's a reasonably decent chance that I may need your help over here, but like, I don't want to commit a tactical flaw here and try to fight in two directions at once. Fighting in two directions at once is going to be a real headache. My suggestion would be let's just be cheeky over here real fast and see if we can clinch this fight. If we can clinch this, I'll feel better about just about everything. You've got medium right there. We've got medium right there. Okay. Well, I hear squishes. Squishes are a good sound. Those are the sounds that I want to hear. So you guys pop a squat real quick and hopefully you don't get flanked. They have another squad over there. Heavy armor? Where? Oh, these guys are about to be overrun as hell on this side. I believe that we need to do something. So what I'm going to do is we're going to suppress these guys. Did you kill all of them? Oh my god. Okay, well maybe I didn't need to do that. Maybe that was unnecessary. Put a little something on them, I guess, just while we're in the neighborhood. I don't think you're going anywhere, pal. I think you're about to have a real bad Tuesday. Let's see. So we end turn right there. Woo! Did that hit? Fired a rocket at me, you little bastard? How dare you? Suppress him. Yep, hold him down. Just don't let them do anything over here. If they're gonna move, they're gonna move with our permission, basically. She also landed a couple shots on that, so I don't know, dude. Maybe with the 249, she can actually hold it down. It is God's chosen gun. The 249 is factually the coolest gun to ever exist. Like, a second runner-up would be like the M60, you know what I mean? But like the 249, man, if the 249 is available in any video game, I'm playing the 249. I will straight up leave a lobby if it's got limits on how many people can have a 249. If I can't get the 249, I just change lobbies, bro. I don't even want to play anymore. I just want the 249. Give it to me. Whose turn is it now? We managed to suppress up over there. We'll end the turn right there because they're not going to be doing anything anyways now that they're suppressed. They may return fire a little bit, but it'll probably be okay. You, if they step 1 inch into our territory, let them have it. Those guys are about to get it over there. We can't make any shots on that side with the battle rifle. If you can get back over to here, actually, that would actually be good because I want to set up my machine gun position right here. That way I can move the tank over this way to help out with this fight on this side. Oh, it actually looks like they're trying to help out on this flank. Yeah, so I think I'm right. I think we definitely want to bring the tank over this way after we finish off this sortie. That's our AO right there. That's just like where we've got to get to. Like, if we can get to the capture zone, we'll be all right. But, man, it's being a little bit hot and heavy right now. Hey, you got one. Hell yeah. Fire again. You got 2 of them. My man. Okay. Sitting with nothing but a sliver left. They moved right after I thought about changing my machine gun position. That's upsetting. Is anybody not suppressed over here, actually? Let's stick with the same plan. You move over to here. And honestly, these guys are the only ones that aren't pinned down. Yeah, just see if you can finish him off real quick. Like, if you can just get him dusted and done for, like, that's fine by me.
Let's do this.
You guys, let's stand up and let's make a little push. Let's take some ground and uncover some fog of war for once. Let's actually accomplish something. With you, we've only got 5 shots left on the machine gun. So I would suggest, let's change our facing first. Actually, no, you guys first. We've only got 11 shots left on our rifle right there. I don't want to waste bullets if the airstrike's going to come in and absolutely torpedo these dudes. And it did, okay. You didn't even get all of them, man. You had one job. Get the guys. I thought we were calling in the Warthog, angels on our shoulder. I thought it was going to fire up the and take care of business, and instead, now look at us, dude. Now look at us. Who's got things left that they can do? You guys? What's your accuracy right there? Low accuracy? Does anybody have a shot right here? Poor accuracy. You've got good accuracy right there. It may be worth it. Yeah, you greased a bunch of them. Hell yeah, dude. 2 down. That's what's up. Break out the saw for the other shot.
It's not worth it to them.
Just keep them suppressed. Your job for right now is just to hold this side of the field. That's about it. I'm a little bit worried that I didn't bring any ammo packs because I brought this stupid drone. I should have brought ammo packs, I think. So they can step out by 1. I don't know if that'll make their accuracy better, but like it's worth a try. But you can't really afford to be taking ineffective shots in this game. Like, because you've got a limited amount of ammo to get this thing done. And so, like...
Enemy heavies. What?
Yeah, this side's getting a little bit cranky over here. It's getting a little bit bad. I think what I may have to do is I may actually have to use the tank to finish off this situation over here, even though I don't want to. Do me a favor. Change your facing. And let's just start moving that way. Ah, there was too many turns. That's what did it. I was going to say, dude, our movement does not look good on this side. I think another good option would be just to drop the bomb right there. If it gets any of them, that would be a good thing. I don't know if they know that it's coming, but they should probably get ready for that. These guys are fully suppressed, dude. I'm kind of wondering if I can push. He's got body armor. Push. Let's just hard charge him, dude. Can't get a grenade in there right now, but I would like to get a grenade in there. Maybe... I mean, they haven't been doing anything since they're pinned. So you guys just hang tight where you're at for right now. Let's go ahead and just start having everybody move up. The tank's going to come over here and just help her out with this situation, just in case that missile misses. So move over to this corner. That looks good to me. We don't have the range to hit anything from right here. We don't really want to hit anything right now. With 24, that takes me down to 52. Okay, they have heavies. So I would suggest, if we're going to shoot at somebody, the heavies tend to have like rocket launchers and stuff.
Look at them, coward.
We'll suppress them first. Yeah, that'll help out a little bit. It was something. Oh, jump squad, eh? Yeah. Jump squad picked a bad spot to jump squad too. I mean, the more of them that I can kill inside of that square, the happier I will be. What team am I looking at here? You guys, if you get that hard flank right there, are you gonna finish them? Because I need to know that if you get this hard flank, you're gonna finish them. You get them? Okay, they're dead.
Yeah.
So I'd probably say let's focus the 249 on that side just to suppress them up and mess with their turn. And then just put a little bit more oomph on that squad just to drop them real quick. Okay, so that's one less squad we got to deal with on that side. Oh, they're behind us? How are they behind us?
Sir.
Did they literally just walk the edge of the map and flank us, dude? Oh, that's super bad. I don't like that one bit. Or maybe those are the returning forces they were talking about. That may also be the other possibility here. So if you guys were to move up to there... Yeah, everybody just hard charge forward. If we've got enemies all around us right now, we got to do what we got to do to make it out of this and get to the capture zone. So, like, let's just move, I think. Because that's going to turn into a real problem real soon. Yeah, just keep moving forward. We have no choice. We've been flushed. Like, if they're just going to land right behind me, I've got no choice but to actually, like, treat the enemy's gate like it's down and just go straight for the blue zone right there. Like, I have to.
Let's do this.
You guys do something similar. Do you even have a shot right here? You do? Okay, we'll do something. I mean, that whittled off their armor pretty good. Like, you hit them. It wasn't negative contact. It was definitely effective fire. It just remains to be seen. Like, we gotta... Oh, you can actually see the bullets rickying off of their armor, dude. She's probably in trouble a little bit right now. That did not help out as much as I had hoped it was gonna help out. I don't think there's much of a choice. Well, what I could do right now is I could smoke this side of the field and have these guys evac up and left. That may be the smarter plan here. Missile launcher's got pretty good accuracy. I don't know if it AoEs, but that would also be an option for eliminating some of these problems. Let me see what the MG does first. Well, it's low armor penetration. Screw it. That was it? You shot and you missed? Oh my god. Okay, so let's go with the plan that I was talking about. We're going to paint over here and just fog that all out. We're going to turn the vehicle this way, and we're all going to make for the blue zone, and we're going to set up a new defensive line and just force them to move around us. Somebody's getting shot right here. Oh, nobody's getting shot right now. Okay. This squad is the squad that I would like to have the hell out of here. I'm a little bit worried these guys are going to peek out of the smoke the second I do it, though. Oh, well, we got to do what we got to do, man. We can't sit around here forever. Ammo's dwindling. We've had a real hot drop on this one, so you guys move up. Hopefully there's no contacts up here.
Sir.
You guys also move up. You guys will also move up. I'm willing to bet that there's, like, no enemies up here because we have left a big pile of destroyed bodies on that side. You guys continue running. Tank, you're going to provide cover. And then you're going to rotate that way so that your front skirt is out. There we go. Okay. And that turn, you guys get up to the objective zone.
Let's do this.
Perfect.
What?
That's about what I figured was going to happen. How far can she move? She can move to there? All right. So, oh no, the smoke went away. Oh, that's super, super bad. Hate everything about that. I was hoping
They cower like dogs.
to maybe have like a little bit of juice left in the tank here. Okay, he's running away, so that's good. Tank, sorry, you're my sacrificial unit. I hate to do it to you, but that's the way this is going right now, all right? Like, somebody had to stay behind to secure the rear, and in this situation, it is now you, okay? I'm not happy about it. I'm not going to clap and jump up and down like, whee, but, like, it is what it is. They're coming back this way, but they're inside of a crater right now. I need to get a good look at what I'm doing over here, so you guys get right there, and we'll just kind of fight from this. I don't know if this blocks. It does not. Okay, good. We'll end that turn. You guys... Is the chain link fence cover? No, it's not. Okay, you guys push up behind the tower then. It'd be nice if you could get into the tower and actually garrison the tower. That would be spicy. You be rear guard right here, and then we'll just hang out for a minute.
Blow 'em apart!
Ow!
Armor's holding.
Scavenge it all!
Kill them
There we go. Keep them suppressed. Our engine is out, so that's not great. We may have to run like a rescue op over here. Oh, they've got an RPG too. That's super bad. Hated everything about that. The problem we're running into is that we have no armor piercing over here. Honestly, I think the tank is toast. Like, I think we should just accept that the tank's not going to make it. Sorry, tank. You knew what this mission was. Everybody else just hang tight. I don't think I really have anything else I want to do here. If the tank gets another turn, just bleed him as hard as you can. Like, that's all we can really do here.
I hear you.
I don't really have much left to bang out with. So, I don't know, man. We ran out of ammo. Oh, I can put out the fire. I should probably do that. Okay, put out the fire with fire suppression systems. Point blank rocket launcher? Yeah! That's it. Go out like a hero. Valhalla awaits. We don't have any. Oh, we have exactly 20 AP left. Then smoke out the entire corridor. Maybe you survive until we capture the point. I don't know. You guys just hang tight. Nothing else to do. We're exposing our booty cheeks to the enemy right now, but like, this may be our only chance to actually evac our tank. Oh no, we're not evacing our tank. Okay, if you guys want to fall back just to the capture zone. I don't know if we're getting points based on how many of us are inside that capture zone.
Move out.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Undo, undo, unsend.
Sir.
Yeah, you guys go back where you were. I don't think that I can get to my squad leader there. It says I can stabilize him, but I don't feel real optimistic about stabilizing him right now. I'm not feeling real good about it.
Yeah. Orders?
I think we are getting credit per person inside the cap, so like, let's just get everybody inside of there. I don't know if they're gonna come flood this place with flame.
Love 'em when the ducks put themselves in a row.
Do we get our, since our squad guy didn't die, do we get her back? I feel bad for her right now. She really took the hero's detail right there and accepted that she was the one not making it out. We got some looted supplies, so we got an auto laser. It looks like we've got a heavy flamethrower and a canister shot. Hell yeah, dude. Is that like one of those things that it fires a whole bunch of little pellets that are each like little miniature grenades? Hell yeah, dude. We definitely want those. Oh, I only get to pick one. I bet the flamethrower suppresses the hell out of people, huh? Let's just take the canister shot. Unfortunately, I don't think she made it. So she's exhausted and she is now injured. She had a near-death experience. So for 2 missions, she's got minus 20% accuracy and minus 20% discipline. I mean, that's better than being dead. I accept that. That's better than being dead. And then from there, we would take another mission. Now, in the case of this demo, this is randomized. There's 10 different mission types, and it just randomizes what you get each time you play through. But there's a separate tactical layer that's not in this demo, where you're, like, planning out things that are happening back at headquarters and whatnot, too. I would guess it's the whole, like, XCOM spiel. That was fun, though. I enjoyed it. I mean, it's definitely the limits on I wish you had, like, infinite ammunition for your primary. I think that would make me like the game better, but it's the Battle Brothers developers. So, like, Battle Brothers made you count every single arrow and every single bolt and every single throwing axe to the entire game. And so, like, it's definitely par for the course for an overhyped game. Still, I had a good time with it. Hopefully you guys did too. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, it was a little bit of that old Menace. Tomorrow to be something else. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Bye.